Yo, my people, good evening. Welcome back to Danny AFC TV. What is good in the hood? Yes, I'm late as usual, people. I'm so sorry. But yeah, guys, tonight we are just going to get straight into this one, innit? Obviously, I've been working, so there was no watch along for the fucking Brighton disaster. Guys, first of all, and I've argued with quite a few people, like even one of my own good friends, like, is it really me? Or is this shit just not good enough? I don't know. I've just had someone on Twitter, I won't name him because the geezer's dead cool. I am not going to watch a live show with that kind of title, Danny. Like, I get it, and that's your choice. But what in the absolute fuck? We've got Man United coming up away. Go on, Princess Guna girl. How nice to have you back. With Arsenal being so depressing. Sorry, how is the drip, people? I had to drop this one today. Look at this track too. I'm so sorry, yeah. It is just cold. But yeah, forget the tracksuit and the hat for a second. Guys, yeah, I'm about to have a quick meltdown or something. Like, I just don't get it. I don't get all the Arteta fans. We've played like dog shit the last two games. Everyone said, oh, against Palace we didn't turn up, blah blah blah. Palace went and got banged yesterday by who? Do you know what I mean? They bang us and then they go and bang, go and get fucked over the very next game. Like, who did Palace play? Like, even little things like that just pissed me off. I was like, okay, Palace, at least go on a little run and win some games. Who did Palace play? Palace got done at Leicester. Okay, reasonably hard game, but isn't Arsenal a reasonably hard game? Guys, I don't get it. Shouts out to Yui. He must be just about to join the stream. But let me get into the comments, guys. So, first person in was Guna Princess. Long time no speak. Yeah, you done though, girl. What's going on? Good evening, Danny, and the chat. How are we all doing? Cam the man, nice tracksuit, thank you. Long time gonna go. Have everyone doing awful with the last two games? I just that's it. Like, as I've always said, Lacazette, you could play him for 7 hours. He will never score a goal. I don't know. And now the injuries, like. And it shows you, like, do you know what I mean, how super thin we are. Tierney out. Tavares ain't really up for it, with all respect. Do you know what I mean? And Partey out. And now we all realise how fucking good Partey is, because that fucking midfield is lack. Do you know what I mean? We're getting walked through. Do you know what I mean? I don't see Mr. Exaka, not just to single him out, but standing up. You know what I mean? Bro, listen, man, Balogun has scored more goals while he's been on loan than Lacazette. Bigging up Hank Yumi, real one. Bigging up WB. Raleigh drip, bruvs. Seriously, how about this? I was thinking, how do you match it with a gangster pair of trainers? Oh my God. So yeah, bruvs. Fully drip the Ras out of that. What's happening, family? Offend them a bit. Nerderson. Wagwan, my real one. Are you good, UE? Talk to me, bro. What are you thinking? I don't think there's any prizes for knowing what you're going to say, bro, because I think me and you called this a very, very, very long time ago. Guys, please be getting the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you are new. Do you know what? I'm such a fool. I'm getting up looking for water, and the water's right next to me. Guys, please be getting the likes on the video. Tracksuit is hard. Yeah, they've got it in white as well, bruvs. I was getting the white, and then I thought, you know what? Maybe black. Picking up all the real ones. Yes, glad to have you all back. It was a bit of a quiet stream the other night. Oh my days, them trainers. Yeah, bros. Jesus Christ, bros. They cost the earth for the trainers. I was like, rah. Like, again, without boasting, I'm like used to paying expensive fees for trainers, but oh my God. Yeah, the new TNs, the turbo TNs. They're just, they're taking the piss. But real ones, UE, Hanyumi, Cam, WB. Let's be getting straight into this. Guna Girl, Guna Princess, if you're still there, let's be getting straight into this. Can we say already, without being pessimistic, let's say, like, top four's done. We're 3 points behind Tottenham. Like, imagine just a couple of weeks ago, we were games and points ahead of Tottenham. Now we're 3 points behind them. Okay, we've got a game in hand. But fuck me. Let's have a look at our games, guys. Go on, Guna Girl. What have you been up to anyway, girl? Where have you been? Just thought I'd say hi, but I have to go and get up at 6. Night all. Like and subscribe, y'all. Thank you very much. Good night. Right. Everyone, Guna Girl. Oh, I've only got up front instead of Lacquer. I'd rather have you up front instead of Lacquer, bros. Yeah, I've seen this. I've noticed this, bruvs. I noticed this hard the other night, man, after Palace. Do you know what I mean? I was like, rah. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, maybe they know people are knowing what I'm going to say. Well, listen, I'm saying it as I see it. I'm calling it as I see it. And that is it. Like, do you know what I mean? I said it in January. Alarm bells. Whether Uber had to go, yes or no, alarm bells. Yeah? Balogun is our going on loan. Lacazette can't score and Nketiah's dog shit. Do you know what I mean? And the only other person, in my good humble opinion, that could play up front would be Gabriel the Great of Martinelli. He'll never put him up front. We've got Pepe, we've got Emil Smith-Rowe that doesn't get minutes sometimes. You could fuck them off on the left. A lot going on, so being low key. Oh man, I hope all is good though, girl. Appreciate you coming back and showing love to the channel. Please get the likes on the video, everyone. Do be subscribing if you're new. Well, I think me and UE had it again. Correct when we were saying just put Ben White right back, Gabriel holding at centre back, and Cedric probably at left back. Do you know what I mean? I don't get a lot of what Arteta does. Do you know what I mean? Lokonga. Again, with no disrespecting the kid. Do you know what I mean? I still massively don't get it about him. Do you know what I mean? And yeah, people are going on like this is the best defense in the world. Like, fuck Saliba, we don't need him. Yeah, fuck. Do you know what I mean? Wow. Talk about people getting comfortable. Do you know what I mean? Guys, what the fuck is up? Was Tommy around at all the other day? Obviously, yeah, I was working. All of my real ones know what I was up to the other day. And when I'm working, man, game face is on, man, seriously. But yeah, the brunches at the weekends are lit, man, seriously. Guys, please be getting the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you is new. What is good though, my people? Come, let's get into the chat. UE, what were you all thinking? Let's take a look at the next couple of games. I'm after Roller Zoo. Let's take a look at the next few games. Right. Saturday the 16th. Fuck, I'm working. Maggie's brunch. Anyway, away at Southampton, guys. Then away at Chelsea. Chelsea win 6-0 yesterday. Shouts out to Liverpool on the 2-2. I think they would have preferred more than a 2-2 against Man City yesterday. And wow. Yes, guys. Who did I say? What was it? 6 weeks, 7 weeks, 8 weeks ago? I was like, fuck West Ham with all respect. They're fucking around Europa League. Fuck Man United. They're a mess. It's Tottenham and Conte who are coming for us. Yeah, mate. Anyway, Southampton away. Then April the 20th, it's Chelsea away. And then on April the 23rd, Man United at home. And then on May the 1st, it is West Ham away. So our next 4 games, guys, seriously. And yeah, they're thick and fast. 16th, away at Southampton. 20th, away at Chelsea. 23rd, home to Man United. And then West Ham away. Guys, we could be fucking out of the Europa League contention by the fucking West Ham game. This is all ridiculous, people. About the 39 incidents which should have led to us. No, I haven't. Please send that to me, Buzz. Seriously. Tommy was behind the bench. Was on the bench? Yeah, you don't know. So respect to the real ones that are here. WB, Cam, Yui, Hank Yumi, Guna Princess. Who else was with me, guys? Give me a sign, give me a signal. But yeah, man are moving funny. You know what of them ones? It's like they don't want to hear nothing bad said about Arteta. What is good to be said? You can't motivate this team. Like, what's going on now? Because if it was Emre at the end of the season, it was the end of the season collapsed. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. What possessed him to sign Tavares for 7 million? Like, did he personally scout this Tavares? Like, oh my God. I knew there was something about this Tavares kid the first time I fucking... Not really that. When Flavio was cussing and thanking Arsenal. You English idiot club. No one in the Portugal will give the money for this guy. He's a bastard. Yeah, guys, I don't know. I'm deflated for the rest of the season. Obviously, it takes an elite manager now to go away at Chelsea, away at West Ham, home to Man United, and be trying to get points. Do you know what I mean? Arteta is not an elite manager. Like the Brighton game. Guys, Brighton's last 6 fixtures, yeah? 5 defeats. They stopped the rot at home to Norwich, 0-0. They couldn't even score, yeah, against Norwich. Arsenal come along, or worse still, Arsenal at the Emirates, we get banged. All right, nice one, Cam. I will have to look at that. You can brief it if you like. You can brief it for us. But yeah, like, how gutless is that? Brighton. Like, we all know they're a decent team, but they're in horrible form. They can't score a fucking goal to save themselves. Do you know what I mean? And they come to the Emirates and bang us. And we're meant to be going for top 4. It's horrible. Because he's clueless. Because he doesn't trust Tavares. Now, guys, again, yeah, where's Hank Yumi? Because I know he would always say it first. Put some respect on my name. I said, yeah, Aubameyang will never play for us again. He never played for us again, but we're going back too far. I said the other day, I didn't say Tavares will never play for us again. I said, I reckon we may never see Tavares again in an Arsenal shirt. Who remembers that? I do believe Yui come in and said, nah, let's start him, allow him. And I was like, nah, bruv, I personally wouldn't. And I don't think Arteta will. That there is another Mari style mistake. Tavares cost what? 7 million. Mari cost about 10 mil, as far as we know. That's 17 million pound of defenders that you've gone out and bought, and then you've got rid of so quickly. Do you know what I mean? People said if Saliba, he hasn't played a game in the Premier League, or neither has Mari. You know what I mean? I don't get that. Then people said, oh, it's because we haven't got enough English people in the squad and blah, blah, blah. Bollocks. Mari in English. Yeah, that's right, bros. Because again, bros, it was 7 million too much. Like, I don't get it. Just saying now, respect my brother. Exactly, bros. Do you know what I mean? Mari was his signing. Do you know what I mean? Cedric was his signing. I am not getting a lot of these signings. And when it's all said and done, he gets asked an indirect the other day about players that he's either sold or loaned out, and could they be necessary or needed at the club now? And he was like, I don't have to justify myself to no one. Maybe not in them such words, but basically it was just a big fuck you. Saliba can piss off, Guendouzi can piss off, Maitland Miles can piss off, Uber can piss off, because I don't like them. They're not my cup of tea. They're not flavour of the month with Arteta. Unbelievable. Again with Aubameyang, right or wrong, this motherfucker was the club captain. Like, boy. And not even to, obviously you must know you don't want Aubameyang to play for you again. Not even to get a little loan in January. Something. You know Lacazette's leaving. And you know the old fucking saying, you know what I mean? They won't want to go into tackles players because they won't want to fuck up their big contracts on a free in the summer. And you know what? It actually looks that way with Laka. Something I've said to Hant Yumi, and I'm not going to aim at Odegaard at all because he has been a very good signing, I suppose. But I said with he was a little bit Ozil-ish. I said if he's got 10 players around him playing well, he will be a little Messi, a little Ronaldo, without overhyping him. But when he's got a muck in, is Odegaard that guy? For me, the jury's still out, but we have bigger problems at this time. It's just something that I'm noticing. Like his touch, like I get it, you don't play well, but how does your touch, everything just disappear? And again, and I'm no Arteta fan, as we all know, I would not have played Tavares either. But you could have put Cedric at left back. Do you know what I mean? Exactly. Well, remember, he had to get rid of Guendouzi to accommodate this Lokonga or whatever. Yeah, I get it. I know. And, bro, me and you have spoke about this again. Why does he need a rest? I know how it looks. He looks knackered, I get you. But, bro, no FA Cup, no European football. What the fuck, bros? Yeah. Maybe he's been carrying the team for so long. Yeah, it's taking it out on him now. But, yeah, I don't know. Right now, we need every motherfucker there. Who the fuck would you play? So, bro, all right. And that is absolutely true, Hant Yumi, yeah? But I know a French geezer, yeah? Sorry, I know, again, it could be boring for certain people, but I know a French geezer with long hair called Matteo Guendouzi, bruvs, yeah? He played 49 games in a row. He was a very experienced player. You don't play 49 Premier League games in a row if you're like a bit of a pussy and, you know what I mean? You get injuries here and there. He played literally every minute of them 49 games as well. Arteta could have come in and embraced this, worked with that, made him a better player. As soon as I see Sambi, and I know I'm being fucking a bit harsh on him, Hans, but I've said this from day one, and you know this as well. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, I get that, bruvs, and but again, overplayed like well then maybe Rooney was overplayed, but yeah, man, this geezer was playing, I don't know, 60, 70 games a season when he was 17, 18, you know what I mean? Bro, do you know what Sambi needs? Again, as I'm saying, when Tierney's out, you notice that we're shit at left back. If Party's out, you actually realise how good Thomas Party is, if you would, if you please. So what I'm saying is, Sambi needs not a Xhaka, do you know what I mean? Not an Odegaard or a Smith Rowe. He needs Party Done. Do you know what I mean? There's no one else that in my opinion, Sammy can partner in midfield. He isn't strong enough. He hasn't got enough know-how, and Partey would obviously look after him out there. Xhaka minds his own back and does his own dumbness at the best of times. But yeah, I don't know. To put a midfielder when your other midfielder's injured at left back, you know what? Arteta's just stupid, isn't it? Most definitely. 15 million for this kid, you know what I mean? 7 million for Tavares. Over 10 mil for Mari. That's some proper dodgy signings, you know what I mean? I'm saying fine, as in he'll do the job. Well, I don't know, bros, because there won't be really much of a job to do because we ain't in any cups, bros. But you know what I mean? In a couple of games' time, we're going to be trying to fucking get not even Europa League, fucking Europa Conference. Spurs signed Kuluvevsky, whatever his name is, on loan with option to buy. That will get them top four. Lego man done. Fuck all, fam. Exactly. When I play in every position, we don't have any backups of any relevance, most definitely. And bro, this was again not saying I'm a genius. It was only a couple of weeks ago, just before the injuries, I was saying we've been lucky with injuries. If we had certain injuries, we'd be fucked. But anyway, we don't have any backups of any relevance. Party, we have only if we lose Tierney, we have Tavares. Yeah, that's what I was basically saying to Hans as well. Not in a rude way, Hans, you know what I mean? There's nothing to play for after. There's no doing fine, bro. He either comes in, bangs, or he doesn't. You know what I mean? And the way I'm seeing it is right now, it doesn't. Do you know what I mean? But anyway, guys, next game, Southampton. What happens now at left back? I'm sure Xhaka must go back in central midfield, but what's he going to do? I honestly don't think he's going to play Tavares. I don't think the guy will play for Arsenal again. Like, I don't know. Why is Arteta not accountable? 7 million Tavares, 10 million in loan fees, Mari, while Saliba's on loan, playing for the French national team. Are you taking a piss out of me? Obviously, I know exactly what your point is, brother. Well, I don't blame it all on injury. I actually personally blame it all on Arteta. The injuries is like, oh, they're going to happen in a season, isn't it? Come on, man. Tottenham are still fucking higher than us in the table. And Kane, yeah, their wonder boy, still ain't fucking scoring. Oh my God. Arsenal fans wanking themselves off when we beat Villa 1-0 away, you know what I mean? Yes, good result. Look at the way Tottenham dusted them down. Conte knows now, man. All his little outbursts. Oh, we're not good enough with this, with that, with this. He knew what he was doing. He knew what the running was saying. And he knew Arteta was a blowjob. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah. As for the next games, for me, like me and Yui were saying the other night, I would honestly, 50 million or not, Ben White right back, Holding, Gabriel, centre, and for me, Cedric has to go left back, you know what I mean? Lokonga, Xhaka in the midfield, Odegaard ahead of them, Saka, Pepe, Martinelli. But again, we know it won't happen. It's like Arteta. He doesn't care if he gets top four or not. He's made his decision. I'm not playing Martinelli up front. I'm going to play Lacquer up front. If that fucks up, which, well, it is only a fuck up, I'll bring Nketiah on. I don't know. Oh, that's it, Rose. And Saliba isn't one he trusts. Do you know what I mean? See, for me again, Rose, you know what I mean? Another chairman. Imagine Daniel Levy right about now, yeah? He's just spent £72 million on Pepe, yeah? Yeah? I know you can't pick the fucking team for the manager, but Levy would be like, listen, you better give him some minutes, make him score a goal. Like, you know what I mean? At least maintain a bit of his value. Do you know what I mean? Well, he trusted Aubameyang to give him 375 grand a week, and then he didn't trust him. He trusted Mari to pay an over-exaggerated fee to bring him here, and then he didn't trust him. Yeah. Yui was saying that a few weeks ago. Tierney always gets injured. In fact, he was saying we should get rid of him, which I thought that was fucking harsh. But he was saying we should get rid of Tierney for the fact that he always gets injured. One game later, he's injured. But we could have done deals for a few people. I was shook and scared to buy Renato Sanchez, but we could have probably done with a little loan for him now. Do you know what I mean? There was people available. As I said, there's so many people about to bust their contracts in the summer. You know what I mean? Yeah. Well, that's it. And if there is two players in that team, you would say are probably the most injury prone. I actually would go with Partey and Tierney. That's it, bros. Exactly what Yui is saying. And Tierney can't last a season. Well, yeah. Again, like I don't know what to say about this Kluevski, like whatever, however you say his name. He was linked with us. He was linked with everyone. You know what I mean? He was always going Premier League. You know what I mean? He clearly wasn't even Conte's top target. They went for other people, and then he kind of, yeah, backed down. And again, bro, uh, Renato Sanchez, is he out of contract in the summer? He's got a year left, 10, 12 million. I'm hearing. Kessie's on a free. Do you know what I mean? Barcelona are going to try and snap up everyone. They've been linked with Lewandowski today. They want to get everyone on a free. Do you know what I mean? Well, why don't we go in for him? Tillemans, as we know, for me, he's a little bit attacking, but again, good midfielder and decent money. You know what I mean? It was on Sky tonight. Arsenal interested in Neves and blah blah blah. 50 million, blah blah blah. So, who knows? But Bainesy, exactly. Um, okay, Pepe wasn't Arteta signing, so we can't fuck him for that one. He actually wasn't Emery signing over though. He never wanted Pepe. That was that little fraudster. What was his name? That little bastard. What was it? Raul Sanelli or something? I don't know. I can't remember. Little thieving little fucker. As far as I remember, I never noticed Party ever been injured, but I'm not an Atletico fan. And Tierney, I think he is one of them guys that does get knocks, bros. You know what I mean? And even though I'm not going to be disagreeing with you there, and I used to think this on the Wenger at times when we used to get mad injuries, the Ramses, the Diabys. Um, Premier League's tough, isn't it? And I think, yeah, man, it's totally different to Spain. And yeah, Party got the shit kicked out of him a couple of times, you know? Yeah. Oh, go on. I didn't even read that. Go on. Yeah. I've always known this about Tierney. And that's what I mean. So I blame Arteta because you spent £7 million on Tavares. Percy versus Edo. Conte versus Arteta. I get it, bros. And again, I'm afraid to say it's not even close. Because Tottenham weren't in the best fucking shape before Conte got there, you know what I mean? But weeks ago. And shouts out to you, Bainesy. Please get a like on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. I just don't get it, man. I'm pissed off. I'm again like, oh, you've got an agenda. You just don't like Arteta. I've been saying it for weeks. West Ham, they're going to run out of steam. They haven't got a big enough squad. Europa League. Man United are all fucked over at the second. You know what I mean? Conte is coming for us. It was so obvious to see, and Tottenham's running like. Again, bro, that's going to cost money. And I bet your bottom dollar, that's what's going to happen in the summer. Because Arteta isn't accountable to no one. Why is Saliba on loan? £27 million investment. Why did he buy Mari? Why didn't he just play Saliba? Fuck this left foot, right foot bollock shit. Do you know what I mean? Why buy Tavares? So, Bainesy, as you're pretty new, or you ain't been around for a while, what do you think is the most important signings? Obviously, again, we don't have to be wizards to know we need a striker urgently, if not two. Lacazette's going, thank God, and Nketiah's going. Fuck him. Do you know what I mean? You probably need 3 strikers minimum for a Premier League season. Balogun, new signing. Who the fuck are they? My biggest fear is we're going to do everything backwards, even though we know a left back is needed, even though we know a right back is probably needed, and a backup keeper, unless he's going to run with this American dude, Turner, that we've apparently signed. He's going to do it in the wrong way, man. And what I mean is, obviously, yeah, urgently need strikers. He'll go and try and sort out his mistake, the 7 million Tavares. What's he going to do at centre back when he sells Mari? Is he going to buy a new centre half? That's what I think he's going to do. Or is he finally going to bring Saliba back? I think he's going to buy a left-footed centre back and keep it White and Holding and Gabriel and whoever. Yeah, he works his people like dogs, bruvs. I love it. But again, he spent a reasonable amount of money in the summer. The Ramsdale, Odegaard, Lokonga, Tavares, Ben White. So what's needed now? Another 150 million spree? Another 4, 5, 6 players? When are we going to be more settled? Like, this prick promised Champions League in 3 years or whatever. This cunt couldn't even qualify for the fucking Mickey Mouse fucking league. Bollocks to him. Do you know what I mean? How many players has Arteta signed since he's been at Arsenal now? I know it's well over 20. 5 more signings, let's say, in the summer, yeah? If it was going to be similar like last summer. 25, between 25, 26, maybe even 30 signings. When is he going to get it right? Well, boy, that's not our problem, and who the fuck cares? Do you know what I mean? But yeah, there is something about that fucker. Do you know what I mean? But even the way we got mugged off with Snelly, you know what I mean? Oh God, the Pepe thing. How was this all allowed, man? And you had Emery screaming, just give me Zaha. Romeo, what's that? Oh, Romero, sorry. Grovsky on this offer. 100 million. Yeah. How's Romero getting on? What it was, he knew them Conti. I don't think he signed the centre. Did he sign the centre back? Romero? Romero? I can't remember. But yeah, he went with 2 Juventus boys that he obviously knew. What's ridiculous, brother? Well, yeah, but I still knew they were coming for us, bruvs. Elite manager, a couple of signings that you trust. Do you know what I mean? And Son and Kane was not on form. They needed one or both of them to start firing. I knew they'll be all right. What was it? There was something. It was all of a sudden, innit? Nah, it was Juventus, man. They needed to get some money out because they went and fucking signed Vlahovic, innit? Yeah, bruv. Chelsea finished 12th. He came in. They won the league. Inter Milan didn't win the league for a good amount of years in Serie A. You know what I mean? I'm not saying Conte ain't fucking a bit of a fuck with his attitude and he does need money, but which manager doesn't need money? What I'm saying is that 150 million spent in the summer, and I'm not cussing anyone, or I'm not aiming at Ramsey or anyone in particular. I'm just saying an elite manager would have done it differently somewhere. They wouldn't be buying Lokonga and Tavares for a start. They wouldn't have even been buying Ben White for 50 million when we've got a perfectly good French international, William Saliba, out on loan 3 years in a row. What the fuck? Who the fuck loans a guy for 3 years? And we're shit in defence. Yeah, and Spurs again, notoriously, they will throw in that shock result, bros, because they're Spurs. But I just think that Spursy bit is going to disappear for a minute. They've got Conte. And you've just said it, Spursy. Yeah, I was confused as well. No, I said 12th. I thought it was 12th. Well, they finished 12th. No, man. They had a disaster on the Mourinho when he came in, didn't they? They won the league with Mourinho, and then he finished 12th the season after, and then he came in. They had no Champions League football, but they went in and won the league, huh? Right. And I was thinking this as well, mate. And we're not going to get, and we probably won't even get the money that I'm going to say, yeah? Okay, Bellerin. Let's just accept it, innit? Is he going to stay at Sociedad or wherever the fuck he is, really, or Betis, yeah? I doubt it very much, yeah? I reckon we'll get 10 million for him. Ainsley Maitland-Niles, I reckon he's coming straight back to the club. If anyone in the Premier League or wherever gives us 10 million for him, we're doing fine. Mari, 5 million. Leno, 5 million. Where does that take us to? About 30. Torreira, there's talk we're going to get 15 for him. Let's just say, again, 10 for me. That's 40. I would sell Xhaka. We couldn't get 20 last year. We're going to try for 20 again. 15, 20. So what's that? 55, 60. Sell Pepe for whatever you can get. 25, 30 mil. That's about 90. Who have I forgotten? If we've got any money due to us from Guendouzi, which I doubt, he's a free in the summer, or Mavropanos, all good, innit? I reckon if we try and move fast, which we won't, there's about 100 million worth of players there to sell easily. There's no point asking 20 million for Bellerin, 30 million for Xhaka, 72 for Pepe. Ain't going to happen. Do you know what I mean? 5 million Leno, 5 million Mari, 10 million Bellerin, 10 million Ainsley Maitland-Miles. Yeah. Who else? Well, that's it, mate. That's what he does. So, right, but that's what I'm saying. And Arteta being Arteta will do it all backward. I reckon he's going to buy a centre-back in the summer to replace Mari and sell Saliba. Why? If we sell Saliba, man, I swear to God, I'm done. I will never even go to a game again. All right, what about the free signings? Dybala, Kessie, that Jason Denayer. He's a left-footed centre-back, Jason Denayer. Sam Johnson, West Brom. Who else? And Lewandowski, apparently. I don't know if he's got some sort of agreement, but they reckon he's leaving for free, like. Yeah, and I get that. But then even look when he went to Inter Milan. The Lukaku or Victor Moses. He knew them people like Victor Moses would run for him like a dog. Victor Moses ain't the best fullback in the world, bro. So went and done a job out in Italy, you know what I mean? He knows what he's doing, mate. If Conte had 100 million to spend at Tottenham in the summer, I doubt he'd buy Lukaku. If he managed any team in Italy, I bet he would spend the earth to bring Lukaku back to Italy. Do you get what I'm saying? Most definitely. He certainly did, mate. I just think Lukaku's one of them guys. No disrespect to him. 15, 20 top whack. I just don't think he's that Premier League strike, you know what I mean? With all his strength and everything, he's got to be better, man. I think, yeah, he's perfect for Italy, Spain, etc. But watch, if Conte does stay at Tottenham in the summer, believe me, he'll know who he's signing. He'll know about his build. Saying that Guardiola, I want to say his experience doesn't have an effect. Big up, G. Happy birthday for yesterday. Thank you so much, my brother. Real one, Lumber Camp. Bruvs, yeah, depressing stream tonight with obviously the inquest of Palace. Talking about what do we need. Bellerin 10, Ainsley 10, Leno 8, Mari 5, Torreira 15, Guendouzi 10. We're not getting 10 for Guendouzi. We've let his contract run out because we're dickheads. Mavropanos 5, Holding 15. I don't think he'll sell Holding, bruvs. That's the perfect option. Sell Holding and bring back Saliba as the right-sided centre-back with Ben White. I doubt he'll do it. If someone bids money, like Villa all of a sudden bid for Martinez, that's it, mate. We're in trouble. swear I already rolled a zoo. Am I buzzing? I obviously probably am buzzing, but yeah. El Nini, he's on a free, mate. You're pushing it 15 million for holding, but maybe English tax. All right, they won the league. Pellegrini, was it Mancini? Was it both of them? I don't know. What we're saying is, we know Guardiola is an elite manager. Yeah, you'd love him to go to a fucking Burnley and see Wagwan. Like, he's managed Barcelona. He's managed Bayern Munich. Now, even if you wanted to impress me, you know what you do? Go back to Barcelona, because Barcelona are the same Barcelona, you know what I mean? Go and weave your magic then. Yeah, I think Guardiola obviously needs a lot of money, blah, blah, blah. Maybe the same with Conte. What I'm saying is, though, when it comes down to that real managing or pushing teams over the line, they seem to be able to do it, innit? I don't know. Arteta was just a normal midfielder for me. Like, I don't know, he never won a fucking cap for his country. He's just a normal blowjob, no? How the fuck did he get the Arsenal job? We've got genuine legends all over the gaff. Bergkamp publicly said he wanted to coach at the club. We've got Vieira, Henry, two genuine legends of the football club. Would have died to manage the club, you know what I mean? Yep. And some will come back because he'll end up thinking, fuck it, if I can't cash in on Bellerin, he'll be the backup for Tommy because he's a bit attacking, and you know what I mean? And it will end up, shit like that will happen. Who are you talking about? Pep. Of course they did. I think they won it a couple of times. I think Pellegrini, didn't he win the league at Man City? And then Mancini. Mancini was in charge. Aguero, when that nutty QPR game when they won it in the last second. Yeah, surely Bellerin's got to be worth about 10 mil. Do you know what I mean? But again, we'll end up probably keeping him. Ainsley, we've sent him to Italy to not play football. Who's going to really want to buy him? You know what I mean? If we get 10 for him, we're doing well. But yeah, you're right, Erlen Bergkamp. Always the same shit hanging around. We've got to be actively trying to sell these people now. Like Fiorentina. Give us our money for Torreira, or just be spiteful and fucking take him back. You know what I mean? Even down to Torreira, yeah? He'd have been better than Lokonga or Xhaka running around the midfield. But anyway, he's gone, forget him. But like, yeah, decisions that Arteta's made, man, I don't know. Seriously. Ten Hag, you know what I mean? Another manager is going to be allowed to walk into Man United. I don't know. We do it every time. Phil Pepe will be sold. Reckon Newcastle 25 mil. I don't know, man. He hasn't exactly adapted to Premier League life, has he? Yeah, right, kicking the bollocks. We went and smashed it another Premier League team. I was thinking Bayern Munich for him. Maybe that's levels above, but they could be losing Lewandowski and Gnabry in the summer. even a Borussia Dortmund, they love a little gamble, you know what I mean? Go and murk it there and sell him for fucking 80 million again. Bravs, it is sick, innit? Every detail, even the hat, man. I don't like the hats because they're not new era, but I had to drop it. But yeah, bravs, like even the tracksuit bottoms, every detail all the way down is like, it's just a little gangster touch. And then I had to just get a proper gangster pair of trainers to run with it as well. Like, they're just fucking cold. They're cold. But say thank you, bro. Respect, my G. Beat them at the Etihad. I reckon that was the last time we beat them. Fuck me. I can't even remember it. So again, another diva. I reckon, yeah, boy. Even with the people that should be sold, Pepe, yes, probably should go, but he'll cash in on him first. He'll get rid of Saliba first, not all the other pagans. Yo, real one Lakers, guys. Here's a good time. Please be getting the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if anyone is new. There you go. That's what I said. And what's going on with Hector? Is he even playing out there? Then got sacked. Bros, man, they might be looking better than fucking Holding, with all respect, you know what I mean? They might be looking better than Holding, bros. Seriously. As I said, you know, with this country, innit? They get gassed when people play 2 or 3 games in the Premier League. Well, what was it, Mark Guehi or whatever, and Tyrese Mitchell, 2 Crystal Palace defenders. I don't think that's ever happened before. 2 Crystal Palace defenders getting an England team. What I'm saying is, without being disrespectful, Southgate's used well over 100 players. Like, it can't be the hardest thing in the world to get in the England team. Holding has been nowhere near it. It's, for me, again, it's sort of the level of the player. Like, Brighton centre midfielder, Bissouma. So what's going on with Bissouma? See, his whole case or whatever police thing hasn't finished, and that could be fucking this geezer up and making the big boys not come in for him. But his contract's getting low. I have heard Brighton have offered him a new deal, and a good one at that. But his heart's in other places. Is it a year or 2 left? But we might not fuck with him because of whatever's gone on. Again, I'm not defending anything, and I have no idea what has happened. But I'm only going by looking at a similar time. Mendy got done. No one's ever seen that fucker again. Ramon, rich or not, this guy's out and playing football. So what I'm suggesting is, it's been said, whatever happened, it was his friend. He was just in the wrong place at the wrong time. So if that is the case, just fucking do it and sign him now, because yeah, he's been playing brilliantly all season. He was wicked. Every time I didn't see a lot of the African nations, but he bossed it in the African nations as well. Well, we can't get that for Leno. And he got a year on his deal as well at the end of the season. Oh, club. Yeah, probably. Because there was something about him wanting to be Germany's #1 or give it a push or whatever. I don't know. Yeah, that's what I was saying, bros. I suggested Germany. Okay. And again, without bitching, and I know it's done. I know a certain midfielder that would roll up his sleeves and fucking add it large. Do you know what I mean? But again, Why is this not the Arsenal way? Why is it only Arsenal struggle to see these things? You know what I mean? The common sense. It doesn't make sense for me to bomb your captain out halfway through a season. It doesn't make sense to not play a 72 million player in Pepe because you're devaluing him. Why would you send a brilliant French defender on loan for 3 years? No, he hasn't, bro. He's pissed. Who do you think is going to win tomorrow? Well, again, if it was Arsenal versus Bayern in a second leg, we'd already be out of sight, bros. I'm bigging up Emery. Whatever happens, Emery is a better manager than Arteta, and big him up. He's in the Champions League. Do you know what I mean? Emery isn't the most defensive, clever manager. And my feeling is with Emery, not like go hell for leather and just go for it. What I'm saying is you should be careful. Try and pick a team to piss Bayern Munich off in it. But yeah, if Bayern Munich turn up, it's difficult. Gnabry, Lewandowski, they can fuck you over. Even their left back, Davids, whatever. They've got quality all over the gaff. Do you know what I mean? Sane. Fuck knows. So yeah. But you know what? Maybe a cheeky draw. Pepe to Palace. Go on, Emery. Yeah, why not? Banging idea. I think we should. Let's look at Emery. And who's that young little kid? Is it Pina? We'll have a look at him. Yeah, bros. They're bastards, aren't they? Exactly. Stressing to the point of why buy Lokonga when you've got a guy there that loves the club. He played 49 games in a row. It wasn't the best decision for the club. Loaning Saliba 3 years in a row and spending money on Mari is not the best decision for the club. Whatever Aubameyang done, being your highest earner and your captain, and we've got no one in the team capable of scoring goals, at that moment, it was not the right thing to do. And if you do it, you have to replace him, even with a loan signing. It's nothing new that Laka doesn't score goals. Like, where's this supposed work rate gone? Like, the geezer shit. And Arteta is so stubborn, it's like, nope, I'm not putting Martinelli up front. Like, why won't he? I don't get it. Give Pepe a game. Pepe, Saka on the wings, Martinelli up front, man. Odegaard behind them. Fuck it. But yeah, I'm going to look at that later. Basuma hasn't got too long on his contract, man. That would be a good signing. Indeed, I'm sure, is due to leave Palace. You know what I mean? He's almost getting a bit stale. I know Palace, Leicester. He hasn't had the greatest season, but he's better than what we've got. I would most definitely bring him in. Who else? Who else, people? Who else? Kessie is on a free, but obviously we're pretty bollockless. We'll have to battle teams like Barcelona. Even the Barla, man, but I don't think he'll be suited to the Premier League. He's on a free. Bro, that's just obviously the passionate Arsenal fan in you. For me, it's already fucking done, bruv. Do you know what I mean? Uh, let's Google. Let's Google Tottenham's fixtures. Oh my God, Hazard's so upset. I put a joke up. I said, Hazard, Arsenal lost to Palace. I blame you. So now he's just put blame the fucking war in Ukraine on Hazard. Blame Hazard for COVID 2 years ago. Oh my God, Hazard, give it a rest. Hazard's going nuts on the group. People telling me they can't watch the stream with that in the title. And yeah, bros, Europa League we've got to look for now, isn't it? Because yeah, Champions League is done, bros. If we can't beat Palace and Brighton, with all respect to them, and Brighton can't win a fucking game. Tell me the last time Brighton won a game, guys. I'll give you a medal. We're done at it. We've got to play Chelsea away. I can't see us getting joy there. We've got to play West Ham away. Man United at home. They're shit. But they'll probably turn us over. So yeah, I don't really see where the points are coming from, people. Hazard's basically saying there, he said he wanted to see what happened at the end of the season, blah, blah, blah. Bollocks, he's not good enough. I'm sorry, Hazard. Your boy is not good enough. Anyone that rates Lacazette, like, yeah, what can I say? He's not good enough. Lacazette's out of contract in the summer. He earns 200 grand a week, yeah? If this wanker thinks he's going to have half of the best teams around Europe fucking chasing around his signature, he's on drugs, mate. Yeah, mate. He's fucking the whole club. And he's doing it fucking almost deliberately. I swear to God, it's sabotage. It's fucking sabotage, guys. And it's a piss take. No, seriously, what did he do? Did he get given a job? Go and ruin Arsenal? Like, seriously. Oh my God, sorry, Haz, I love you, man, but it's getting boring. I'm not getting involved. Anyway, yeah, I love Hazard, but I don't know. What can I say, innit? I don't like Arteta. I don't like Lacazette. There you go. Where do you think Lacazette's going to go in the summer, guys? Anyhow, we roll out a new deal for that cunt. Oh my God. Oh my God. That would be such an Arsenal waste man move. Because I can't see again Europe's top clubs, you know what I mean, wanting him. Now, you might get the odd interest from an Atletico maybe, but they've got Suarez, even though he's getting old, and they've got Felix. Like, their level's better, man. So yeah. Yeah. Well, yes, that's exactly where he should be going. Besiktas, Galatasaray, or Trabzonspor. No, man, Barca won Lewandowski. So what do they want? 3 old strikers, and they've got that De Jong, all over 30, with Aubameyang as well. Fuck me, Hazard's giving it. But yeah, I can't see Barca. Does Lil have the money for him? Unless he's going to take a dramatic fucking drop in fucking wages, bruv. Because if he wants to earn that 200 grand a week again, boy. I see Newcastle linked with Osimhen over the last few days. Surely that's levels above them. Would Arsenal get involved? Because yeah, I'm already thinking of next season now, guys. Literally. Top four's gone. For me, it's Europa League. Guys, can someone confirm? Because I don't want to go into this Conference League. Is 5th and 6th Europa League, then 7th is Conference? Because I tell you what, I want nothing to do with that fucking Conference League, man. Seriously. I'd rather know European football again. Fuck that. Guys, hour and 6 minutes in. Almost time to go. Please be getting the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. Because Hank Yumi is a G. You'll have me back tomorrow, probably about 7:30, 8. We're going to do a little Villarreal watch-along. That's it. So unless Arsenal's fucking roll out a new deal for him, I don't know. Again, maybe these German teams, they're a bit smart. They know their league, with all respect to Germany, and the Bundesliga is levels below the Premier League. Hence why Sancho or whatever would find it very, very easy to murk out there, then obviously be having a tough time at Palace. If Bayern lost Lewandowski, who knows? Mateus, Wagwan. So, on a real then, you think it's disgraceful? Brighton can't win a game, bro. So losing at home to Brighton is disgraceful. They lost 5 or 6 in a row, stopped the rot against Norwich 0-0 at home, and then go and beat Arsenal. Then the Palace disaster. Bro, we've got Man United at home coming up. We've got Chelsea away, West Ham away. We've got tough games. This is a bottle job. People said Emery bottled it. That was a point behind Champions League and Europa League final. He had 1 year to do that. Wow. Tell me what Arteta has done for the club, bruvs. Because obviously, depending on how old we are, the last 20, 22 years of Wenger, apart from the last 2 years, we had Champions League every year. So he's led us out of European competition, further behind the top 4. And when the time Tottenham, Man United weren't really firing and playing well, this was our chance to get back in the top 4. So what has he done, Russ? You probably agree with everyone. You probably think Saliba's got a bad attitude. Guendouzi's got a bad attitude. Aubameyang was naughty. Was all of the things he done correct for the club at the time? He bought Lokonga. And I'm not dissing the guy. He bought Tavares. I will diss that guy. And then you have players on loan for 3 years in France, and they're like full French internationals. The other kid you persecuted, like the French midfield is a fucking hard midfield to get into. They've got Kantés, Pogbas, you know what I mean? quality all over the gaff. Do you know what I mean? And he soon broke down that wall as well. Do you know what I mean? So what did Arteta do, bro? Because I see a lot of bad things that he done. You let your club captain go in January with no replacement, and you're going to run with Lacazette and Nketiah, who fucking can't score goals. Like, Lacazette's never scored goals in his 5 years at Arsenal. So what did he think? Between January and the end of the season, he was going to fucking click into gear? Who does that? Who even fucking thought that? Apart from you, maybe. Yeah, I reckon the bastard's probably signed a new deal. Fuck me. So he's been here 4 more years, 7 years. I wonder after 7 years what a cunt I was back in European football. And that's Matt Guendouzi's little cunt, innit? He doesn't want to come in as Matt because he knows, obviously, like certain people are staying away, mentioning no names. But Guendouzi had to come back with a different name. You fucking cocksucker. Yep. But Emery weren't good enough. I swear he's playing Champions League tomorrow. I swear he's 1-0 up against Bayern Munich. Crystal Palace, man. And then worst off, Brighton. So, Southampton next, guys. And then I think it's Chelsea and then Man United. All within 9 days. What do you think is going to happen? Yep, it's Matt. He just murked it with that fucking one just there. He achieved his target. Boy. Like, when you've got no European football, you spend £150 million. And your closest rivals have been pretty shit. And their strikers ain't scoring. He's an idiot. Yep. Yeah, Willian. That was before the Fulham game. And you know what? He comes straight back in the team against Fulham. Do you know what I mean? What did Saliba do? Yep. Because he actually wasn't authorised to go. Yeah. And he come back and went straight into the team against Fulham, you dick blower. Wow. This guy is a Spurs fan. He sees nothing wrong with what Xhaka done. See, that's what I mean. There's the problem already. Like, literally, if I'd have been at the game, I'd have wanted to have knocked him out, the little cunt. Seriously. But yeah, guys, please be getting the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. Hour and 15 in. Yes. I don't see too much joy, guys. Europa League is probably about the best. I'd rather live without the fucking Conference League. Thank you very much. That would be just disgraceful if we qualify for this conference fucking thing. I'd rather just finish 8th again and fucking just have no European football. Bollocks. Boy. I never thought fucking supporting my beloved Arsenal, you'd be fucking just asking to finish 8th and saying you don't want to go into a fucking European competition. I don't want to go into this conference bullshit. You know it. He is a dick blower, literally. A dick blower. A blowjob. He's a fucking blowjob. But guys, oh my god, I put a fucking drink in the freezer. Oh my dog. Oh my god. That's gonna be hard. I put that in so long ago. Alright. It's still alright. That's beautiful. Guys, who's with me before we go? Quickly. Southampton away, Chelsea away, Man United home. The next 3 games. What do you think, people? Yeah, he's taking us on a journey to hell, you fucking dick-blowing bitch. Bros, I'd rather... it is frozen. I'd rather not be invited, bros. Fuck the process. And, bro, a big shout out to Huddersfield tonight, innit? Beating Luton 2-0. Brap, 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 brap. Yep. Bigging up Huddersfield, bro. You little Luton fucking rat, you. No, man. Hazard's too much of a G to be that cocksucker. Yeah, mate. Yeah, mate. Bigging up Huddersfield. Do not be allowing Luton in the fucking Premier League, you know. They missed the penalty as well. I was like, yes. Fucking, you know what I mean? Wife beater FC in the Premier League. Come on, allow me. Allow me. Look, guys, on that bombshell, I'm going to have to get out of here. I think I'm going to be back for a watch-along tomorrow. I think we're going to have to represent Emery tomorrow. The guy that was sacked by Arsenal after one season. 2-1 Southampton, 2-0 Chelsea, 1-1 Man United. Is that 2-0 and 2-1? Are they both defeats, mate? I will, bro. Do you know what, bros? I'm going to add you to the group. WhatsApp or Twitter, bro? I fancy us to beat the Saints. Well, if we don't, bros, it's like even more of a disgrace. But I actually think that's as tricky as Palace away. Like, I don't know. I think that's as tricky as the games we've just lost, mate. You've got to get into our group, brother. But guys, please be getting the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. We're almost an hour and 20 minutes in. I hate this geezer. You can't be an Arsenal fan. Like, seriously. Little rat. What's Cam yes in it? What's Cam yes in it? I was playing with some bars earlier, but I didn't like it, so I'm not even trying to drop it. I'm going to read them to you, though. That's why the haters get me vexed. I put balls on the fucking net. Robbie, ha 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 ha. You're still paying for sex. I know Arsenal confusing. Arteta is always losing. Ten Hag, personally, I'm choosing. What's that I tried to write there? There is no fucking doubting me. The real ones give me the ratings. Terry and a girl, you're as guilty as your boy. You both should be up in jail. Do you know what? I'm going to play with that. I like that. I'm going to ramp it up for tomorrow, guys. Seriously. I'll drop that one hard. I'm going to just play with that one. That's why the haters love to see me get vexed. Because I love putting the balls up in the net. Robbie, ha 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 ha, still paying for sex. I know it's all confusing. Arteta's still always losing. Personally, it's Ten Hag that I'm choosing. There's no doubting that I'm the realest G. My real ones give me the ratings. Terry and a girl, you're as guilty as your boy up in jail. Both you can go bun and rap and whatever in hell. Who just got pricked by shells? What? Just got peppered. There's normally better than McClough. Fuck off. Defeats. Oh dear. Yeah, bro, so I'm going to tidy that up. 0 time. Go fuck yourself, you little Luton rat. Seriously, bruv. You support DT, you got a picture of him on your wall, do you? Beat up your missus like him, bruv. You want to support that shit? You're a disgrace, bro. You're a disgrace, my brother. Yeah, that's alright, you know. See how, yeah, I was picking the bones out of it. I didn't like it. But that's got bare potential. That's why the haters love to see me get vexed. I'm always putting the ball up in the nets. Robbie's still paying for sex. I know it's all confusing. Arteta's still losing. Personally, it's Ted Hag that I'll be choosing. There could be no doubt in me. The real ones give me my ratings. Terry and a girl, you're as guilty as your boy DUT, who's up in jail. Shut up. What's it got to do with you? It's pretty though, isn't it? Very pretty. Very, very pretty. You probably can't get this on you. You probably ain't seen it yet, bros. Don't worry, it'll be in. Give it summer. It'll be in Luton, bros. Things get aired in London first. You know, like the proper little ones, the proper little things, like the proper ones, bros, with the sexy bottoms. I bet you've never seen a fucking pair of TNs like that before in your life, you little cunt. You can't get that in Luton, bros. Yeah, you can't get this in Luton, my G. Yeah, dickhead. Tracksuit's fucking hard though, isn't it? With a little hat. But guys, it is most definitely that bombshell time, hour and 22. Should we go for the whole football game? Should we give it an hour and a half, yeah? I donated the same kind to charity last month. Hasn't been out a month, Jay. Hasn't been out a month, my brother. Were they? Bro, please allow it. Allow it. Come, man. I wouldn't trust you to dress your own youth, lad. Allow me. Beat Saints. Draw Chelsea. Beat Man United. I wish, bro. Beat Saints. Murked by Chelsea. Draw Man United. All coming from a guy that wants to fucking suck a woman beater who is in jail's dick. Okay, bro. Like, really? Bruvs, you were caught up on a Tottenham fucking chat. You're a waste man from the real one, Lung Bergkamp himself. No, bruvs, it's the same one, bruvs. Just caught him out easily. Just led him into the straight trap. What I said was, yeah, ever so slightly, I goes, bigging up Huddersfield tonight, blah, blah, blah. I knew he would go nuts immediately and start calling me Hackney Degenerate. Who calls me Hackney Degenerate? It's the same one, bruvs. I led him straight into the fucking rat trap. Too smart for a man like that. I thought, what can I say? I goes, I know this is Guendouzi. So I hinted it. And then I just said it straight. I was like, yeah, bigging up Huddersfield 2-0 and Luton missed the penalty. And then, yeah, he got all into his feelings, bros. Started calling me a Hackney Degenerate and blah, blah, blah. And the process won't allow people like me. And you know what, yeah? Obviously only Arsenal fade and die. But yeah, Chelsea are going to go hell for leather. Real Madrid are still suspect at the back for me. I think there's a lot of football to be played there, man. Do you know what I mean? That's lightweight, I know, mate. They're in the Champions League. They're higher than us in the league, mate. And they've got all this turmoil and Russian fuckery and selling clubs going on. But they're still better than us. Okay, bro. Bro, when we can qualify for the Champions League, then chat in it. Oh my God, bruvs. I'm not going to lie. Well, obviously, this is where I picked up the tracksuit from. Wood Green today. Allow me, bro. I bet we were there at the same time. What time did I rock into Wood Green? Bruvs, I didn't even go into the mall to park. I done an ignorant one outside Foot Locker, bruvs. I done an ignorant one BMW outside Foot Locker, bruvs. You know the Turkish shop on the side? Man had to come in. Because I jumped into the shop, bought a lighter, lit my zoot, dashed it back in the ashtray, put the hazards on, run to Foot Locker. Because I knew that just grab. Do you know what I mean? The only thing that slowed me down, I didn't know they had the hat with it. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah. Your jerk chicken. Fuck off. Shut up. Offend him a bit. Brixton Jam. Bro, have you seen my videos? I'll send a couple to you. Oh, it was fucking lit. They called me on the stage for my birthday as well, bros, and gave me a shot. I thought that was quite a nice little touch, innit? Yeah, man. So many buff gal, bros. Oh my Jesus Lord. I was just like, doof, 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 doof. Like, oh God. Blood, no one's had better than my cooking, blood. And you know what? It was superb. That was the best one we've done yet. Everything with Chris. Blood, shut up, bloods. No one can cook better than me, blood. Love it. And on a bombshell, we're on an hour and 28 now. Time to go, guys. Please, real ones, do be getting the likes on the video. UE, man, we need to link up, bro. Seriously. Fucking Risen Woodgrove. I bet we was there at the same time as well, bros. About your nyamming bomb Clark Nandoers. Should be blazing a fucking zoo with me, bros. But yeah, bros. Shouts out to all the real ones. Cam, UE, Linda, Lumbercamp, and Yumi, Hazard, Easy, Hussein Juma, Liakers, all the real ones. Who have I forgot? I don't know who I forgot, but it is time to disappear. Hour and 28, guys. I think I will most definitely be back for the watch along tomorrow of Emre versus Bayern Munich. Respect, G. Yeah. I'm throwing hands. Blood, by the time you throw a hand, I'll belt you across your face, you little blood clot. You shut their ass up, bros. But shouts out to the hero, UE, and Yumi, Cam, Linda, WB, Lumbercamp. I don't know, I can't do this every time. Hazard, Easy, Kamala, everyone. Shouts out to you, Lumbercamp, and Yumi. Oh my God, Hussein. Oh, I love you all. UE, you're all real ones, guys. Big up Hazard, man moving like Casper, the invisible ghost. All right, so if we beat Southampton, hopefully we'll see fucking Hazard back on this stream, innit? I'm gonna go on Twitter now and wind him up anyway. I love Hazard, but I'm gonna go on Twitter and wind him up. We saying Lumbercamp, I knew we saying no, I knew he's got too much heart. I'm gonna play with these bars as well, man. Seriously, they got some potential out here. Bigging up Lumbercamp, real one. Bigging up UE. Nerderson, bareback, Susanna Blah. Real one. See you later, Cam. Real. Oh my God, Cam, the fucking man. Did I not say your name when I was saying all the real ones? Bigging up Cam, the fucking man. Bigging up all the real ones. Respect, guys. Hazard only sings when winning. I like Hazard too. I know, bros. He's been doing my nut on this group, bros. Like, honestly, with all respect and love to him, you've all fucking like disrespected me just because I'm backing La 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 and this, and I back Lager, I back Arteta. I was like, well, they're both fucking dickheads, blah blah blah. But he's been belted by Lee. Hussein went mad. He called WB childish. I was pissing myself, bros. Because everyone's been giving it, I don't even fucking want to comment. But I am on the hour and 30, so I'm out the building. Lumbercamp, UE, Cam, Hazard, and Yumi. I'm not doing it again. Guys, mwah, peace out. Love you all. Guna Princess, Linda, my God, all the Guna girls. Listen, I'm out. Love you all in it. Please hit the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. See you 10 p.m. tomorrow, but possibly and most likely for Villarreal, a proper team versus Bayern Munich. You know, Champions League football. You know what I mean? May as well do a watch along in the Champions League since we're not going to qualify for the Champions League. Peace out, people. Oh, shouts out to Matt Windowsy because he feels left out. You fucking mug. You did, mate, but cool. 2 is better than 1. Respect, bruv. I love it, Cam. You're a fucking real one. Everyone, speak to y'all soon, y'all. Get at me, Twitter, WhatsApp. You know what to do, people. Love to you all. Danny AFC TV. Mwah. Bubs. Fire. See you all tomorrow night. Respect, people. Good night, y'all.